Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. It is your friendly neighborhood farmer Raznac. We are back on Beaver Creek. The oats look good. The poplar over there is ready to harvest. Yeah, definitely got to find time to do that. In fact, I think that's what we'll be doing on this episode. Of course it is, because as the thumbnail showed and as the little picture at the beginning of the video showed, we're going to be harvesting poplar. But before I do that, I have to spray the potatoes. I've been fertilizing everything for the last little bit, and I have one field left to do. We have to get our potatoes fertilized, and then they'll be good to go. It is the first day of summer, and we are playing 9-day seasons. And usually I play at 5 and 15x. I have it turned down right now because I don't want the sun to set too fast. I want to enjoy it. We haven't mowed here yet, still have to do that. Been staying busy though. I really haven't sped up time much at all. Between the onion greenhouses, we fired up the grape vineyard. I went ahead and put manure and water in that on the first day of summer, so that's running. The apples are putting out apples. We have 3 or 4 boxes of apples down there ready. There's the potatoes. Look good. And what's even better news, in the last video I was concerned because of this area over here. The grass wasn't growing. Well, guess what? It is now! It's growing! And then this grass grew and the sheep already ate it all, so it's gone again. Because there's like 300 and, or 298 sheep in that pen, so they eat as soon as the grass grows. They eat it. But we're pretty good. We got plenty of hay, so it's nothing to worry about. But yes, the grass is growing, and with that, I was able to go ahead and fertilize it. Like I said, over here, it's hard to see, but actually, it's easier to see if you turn the grass off. But the poplar is ready to harvest. So we're going to be doing that tomorrow. But before that, like I said, I'm going to spray some potatoes and touch base with everybody. I hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody is doing great. If you're watching this, it's Wednesday or Thursday. I can't remember. I don't remember what day I posted this video, but it is Wednesday or Thursday. I'm thinking Wednesday. Pull under here. Fill this up, because we'll probably use most of it. Wondering if that's probably enough. 419 gallons, that may be enough. It's, because I think I have the spray usage. Yeah, I think I have it set. That should be enough. Should be enough. $2,000 worth of fertilizer. I have my flashers on because I like flashers. Judge me. I know there's no traffic around, but I like flashers. They're fun. Let's get this unfolded. Now, am I going to make you watch me spray? Nah, probably not. I'll probably do most of this off camera. But I hope everybody's been doing wonderful. I've been doing well. I hope everybody's staying safe and healthy. Some nastiness out there in the world right now. I don't think it's anything to be too panicked about. It is something, you know, it is concerning, but I don't think it's the end of the world as we know it. Let me straighten up my wheel here. I kind of play like combo wheel and keyboard, and usually like when I'm doing field work I just use the keyboard because it's just easier for me. Got that auto width. Good. Set our point. I have to adjust this course a little bit. Try not to run over the potatoes. Yeah, we're gonna have to shift this course over. Shift, 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 shift. There we go. Got a couple spots that didn't germinate. A couple bad potatoes. Something must have been wrong with the planter. But you have a little spot right there and another one right here. Silly potatoes. But as for the oats, everything has germinated. Like I said, we have a spot here and a spot here. This says harvested, which is kind of weird, and this says failed to germinate. So I don't know if this just kind of, I don't know. Either way, the game made it where it didn't work. So, and now we are spraying our taters. Potato textures are pretty nice. I really haven't played with potatoes much, but it's a nice looking field. I like it. I like the rows. Just think it's pretty cool. This will probably be the last time I play with potatoes. No, I'm just teasing. Just something I haven't really done. Haven't done in 19. 19's been out for a long time. I mean, I've done potato contracts here and there, but I haven't really planted my own potatoes. So, around the edge of the field, and get that out. I guess I can turn my lights off when I'm in the field. Make sure this is taking. Kind of a waste of money if it's not. Yep, it's taking. It's taking. Definitely working. Getting late in the day, but I wanted to knock this out, get this done, and then tomorrow we will be harvesting poplar. Curious to see how that goes. I was looking at the prices, and let's see, because I'm pretty sure it's wood chips that generates the price. And the port wood sales is pretty good. We're talking $300 per ton. Now, I don't know how much each one of those bales weigh, so we'll have to find that out. But still, would it be money? Definitely be money, and I'm going to need it. I only have $285,195, and I'm going to have to buy 2 harvesters soon. I'm going to get a potato harvester, which, I mean, if we don't have the money, I guess I can just lease. And I have to get a regular harvester for the oats. So I'm going to need the money. I've been selling wood and been selling onion pallets and some other stuff. I have tons of wool again. And the sheep have stopped producing wool because it is summer. The wool price is... I can't remember when the best time to sell wool is. I think it's... Right now, I may sell that off because the price is just going to drop and that thing is kind of full. So I'm probably going to do that. I'll sell all that wool. And that way I can get some money. Because we need the money. Definitely need the money. Alright, well, I'll get this sprayed and we'll go night-night, and then in the morning we'll start on the poplar harvest. I'll see you then. Well, it is now day 2 of early summer, or day 2 of summer, not day 2 of early summer. I guess it would just be day 2 summer. Enough talking. Alright, we're going to harvest some poplar. That's what we're going to do. And brought the Valtra over here. I'm going to grab our handy dandy Anderson WB55 bio baler. Now, I haven't done this since this Anderson DLC first came out. So you're going to have to bear with me a little bit because I don't remember anything about this stuff. I'm hoping that my plan works here. I'm hoping that I can put the tractor between rows, offset the baler just enough to bale the stuff. And actually, I think we can start down here. 'Cause I don't know. I don't remember how any of this stuff works. So I knew I have a couple. Yeah, I had a couple rows here. Let's hit X. Let's so can we? Thought we could. Let's see here. Let me see here. There's lower the baler. So I thought there was a way to swing this thing out. That's just the pickup. So that up lowers and raises the pickup. There we go. I knew there was a way to do this. I just couldn't remember how. Now, the only problem is we'll just turn this on. Let's just make this stuff work. And we need to swing it way out. There we go. See, I knew there was a way. I knew we could make it work. It's kind of rough driving right here in the old Valtra. I probably didn't space this out best, but hey, we'll go with what we got. And at this pace, see, we're at 0.43 tons. So I'm wondering, it looks like each bale will be about a ton, and the price is, so, just so happens we have great demand right now for wood chips. So we're looking at $359 a bale, which not much. It's not much money at all, really. But it's fun. Is this working? It's working. Let me make sure I got all this stuff turned on right. Make sure it looks cool. Alright, there's the baler working. Alright. PTO's running, hoses connect. Thought there was another. Maybe we should open that up more. Yeah, sure. Why not? Let's do that. As the bio baler munches away. This is pretty neat little layout, though. I think it is. Now, are we going to have to stop, or will it? Nope, we have auto bale stop. Okay, well, why aren't you unloading? Do you have to turn off baler? Fifth baler. Okay, something's weird here. There's a bale in there, but it won't unload. I'm confused. Let's see, we got any errors? No, nothing, no errors. Turn on baler. Like it won't let us do anything. Yeah, it won't even let us move now. Let's see, this left alt. Okay. I don't know what happened. Why isn't this working? It won't let me unload the baler. I'm curious if the auto unload bale mod is causing issues. Let me jump away here and we'll find out. Alright, be right back. Okay, I think I figured it out. I think it was the round baler extension mod. It wasn't even the auto unload for round bales, but the round bale extension mod. For some reason, wasn't working. So if you run into this problem, it's the round bale extension mod, and that's not going to work with the Anderson baler. It's the only problem I've had out of it, and I can't even remember what that mod does. To be honest with you, I have so many mods I don't even know what it does. But now we're back up and running, at least. At least we're running. We're baling Poplar. This thing is kind of unwieldy to handle. Trying to figure out the best way to go about kind of doing this, and I kind of want to, like, I think once I get these little ends done, it'll be a lot easier because I'll just finish a row and then swing around. But right here it's kind of hard because, well, the the forest right here on the left is in our way. So that's what we're having to deal with here. But as you can see, it is working now, which is a definite plus. That's the first time I've ran into any problems with a mod conflict, to be honest with you. In a while. I had a problem earlier when I first started this map with what was it? It was something was deleting my save game, and I can't remember what mod it was now off the top of my head. I think it was like one of the placeable global company mods, and it was corrupting my save game, and stuff would just disappear. So that didn't work out very well, but as anything, you play with mods, and sometimes stuff breaks. That's just modded farm sim for you. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. This baler is slow, but I imagine the amount of horsepower. It's probably taken every bit of 250 to bale up this poplar. I mean, you're chopping down little trees and baling them. And now you can see it's working. And there's our little wood chip bale. Like I said, I haven't used the bio baler since I played with Farmer Climb on Emerald Coast when we were testing it. That's the last time I have used this baler. So it's been a while. Now, the great thing about Poplar is this will regrow. We don't have to plant it. We don't have to do anything. I think you can fertilize it. Let me look here real quick. And it's really hard to see the way I have it laid out. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we'll be able to fertilize this part that's harvested. So we'll run between the rows, throw out some fertilizer, and it should work. I don't think weeds grow in Poplar. If I could talk, it'd be nice, wouldn't it? As we run over it. We're not getting tons, are we? Will improve. Should improve. I didn't think we would, though. Again, this is just something to break up the monotony of farm sim. Just stuff I've never done before. Work. I wonder if I should... Isn't there... Yeah, this thing. This bio baler push bar. But that goes on the tractor. And I don't think... Nah, we don't need it. We don't need it. This is working just fine. As long as I keep my tractor on the straight. It's kind of fun because it's challenging. You know, it's not like I can't look away and watch Netflix while I do this. Unlike with harvesting with GPS, you just kind of look away and not pay attention. Now, we gotta think, how am I gonna haul this to sell it? I have the Ursus bale wagon over there. We can pick up the bales that way. Or we might just manually load them onto the flatbed. That's what I think we're gonna do. Because there won't be that many. And it'll be fun. At least for me. I don't know about you guys, but it'll be fun. This has been a struggle from the beginning. But now we're working. We're working great. The old Anderson bio baler is getting some work. I'm getting my money's worth out of the mod, out of the DLC I bought. Speaking of DLCs, is it the Bourgeot or Bourgault, however you say it? I don't speak French, but however you say it, that DLC is out. I still haven't bought it yet. Recording this, I haven't bought it. I don't know. I'm kind of like torn. There's some pretty cool stuff on there that I want to try out. There is a really, really cool, yeah, we have a partial row down here. Let's do it. I want to try, let's ruin my poplar? No, because it's not there yet. I want to try there's a really cool cultivator and seeder that's in the pack. Those are the two things that really interest me. The big air carts, I'm probably never going to use. I really probably won't. I might use them on Nebraska lands a little bit. Maybe like a dealer demo kind of deal, but for the most part, I don't do like big grain farming. I do like the row crop stuff, and I wish maybe Giants will work on a row crop DLC. That way we have some really nice large row crop equipment. That'd be cool, especially like strip tillers and side dressers and all that kind of stuff. That'd be pretty cool. Because right now you have to rely on mods for that, and some of them don't work too great. Some of them work okay. This is working out very well. I'm happy for it. But let me know in the comments what you think about the Anderson bio baler. It's fancy. This is pretty fun though. It's different, and it won't take us very long, and we don't have to do anything after it's ready. Just throw down some fertilizer and it'll grow again. And we won't get much money, but I think it's a neat little addition to the area, and I think it kind of, like I said, breaks up the monotony of farm sim, because you can only, you know, do the same thing so many times. That's why I really wish these DLCs would add features to the game, not just equipment. But I mean, because like this is an added feature. This is kind of a neat piece of equipment that does something nothing else in the game does. Where that new DLC, you get a big John Deere tractor, woohoo, and a bunch of air carts and stuff that you already have. But I get it. I mean, I'm sure they have to go with, you know, what makes sense for them. They are a company, but at the same time, I'm like, can I get some cool stuff like real fruit trees? Or maybe even fruit trees might be harder, but like the equipment for maybe like nut trees, you know, with like the tree shakers and all that kind of stuff. That would be so cool to have stuff like that. So cool. Or maybe, you know, maybe we could do other kind of root crops like carrots and some other stuff, but actually have the real harvesters for them, not modded ones. I think that'd be pretty cool. And then the straw harvest DLC was supposed to be out first quarter of 2020, and well, first quarter of 2020 is coming to an end, and I haven't heard anything about a release date yet, so we'll see. I mean, I doubt with the release of this one that we'll see another DLC for, wow, I could be wrong. You never know. I am usually wrong quite a bit. Alright, so what we'll do is I'm not going to torture you with the baling of this anymore. You kind of get the gist of it. What's it look like in cab? Can you even really see? That'd be tough. I'm not very good at in-cab farming. Be tough to keep. Yeah, I can barely. Yeah, I'm already going crooked. See, I'm not a pro. I'm not a pro farm simmer. I'm just a silly farm simmer. All right, let's one more bale, and the rest of this I will take care of off screen, and then when I'm done harvesting up, we'll figure out what we're going to do to get it down to the port to sell. It's been a while since I looked at this. It's a very nice model. I mean, it is. Look, you got the chain drives there. I mean, it's a nice model. I think they did a pretty good job on this. I mean, it has hoses. PTO's working all the way through. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Gotta give it to Giants. They did a good job on that one. Alright, everybody. We'll get this baled up, and we'll talk to you in just a minute. Success! We have baled up all of the poplar wood chips, and now we're loading them onto our flatbed. Again, I don't know if this is the quickest way, but it is fun. And as I continually run over my poplar here, over and over again, that's alright, it's tough. It's tough, hardy stuff. That's what it is. It's definitely tough and hardy. And for people who, nobody's said it, but I say it to myself. See, I do manually load stuff when it suits me. I do it until I get tired of it. Then I'm like, auto load, please. I don't know. I guess it would work with these bales. I don't know. things are different sizes and mods, because this is an auto-loading trailer, but things all act funny and weird sometimes, so you never know if it's going to work or not. Just don't. You don't know if it'll work 100% of the time. And you run into problems like we just ran into. How many bales we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 bales. What is there? So 20. We got 20 bales. 0.79 tons. Let's see. Let's do the math. Let's do math real quick. So we have 20 bales. 0.79 tons. So 15.8 tons of wood chips, so 15.8 tons, and the current price is $346.07. We just 346.07 times 15.8. Oh wow, we just made $5,400, people. So yeah, financially speaking, it's probably not worthwhile, especially not to do it like this, because this is a horribly inefficient way of using land. Right here, there's probably a better way to lay this out, but I liked the strips like this because it looked cool and it's kind of fun. But just the baler itself, let's look. Where is it? Is it not under 4? I bet you it's under balers. That's so weird. Yeah, I mean you're 100,000, and so we spent like $200,000 to make $6,000. So definitely not practical in the sense of money making, but it is still fun to do. All right, I think what I'm gonna do is load these bales up. I'll time lapse it real quick. We'll get them loaded up and down to the dock and see if my assumptions are correct about not making much money. All right. Let's get to work. have succeeded in the loading and hauling of the poplar bales. Those look pretty cool. Looks cool. It's like, I'm proud of myself. It's the first time I've really played with them. I think I did okay loading. Cheated a little bit with super strength and the easy unload bale forks, but for the most part, I did it all on my own. Alright, I'm pretty sure, yep, I think this is the wood. This is the wood sell point down here at the dock. Somebody needs to clean up that trash. And these things will probably start auto-selling as soon as we pull on there. No. Alrighty then. We may have a small problem. Okay, there we go. The trigger's just not catching them. I'm going to have to pull them all off my hand. So $480 a bale. Not the best money in the world, but hey, you know what? It's money. Yeah, thank goodness for strong working. I've been working out, you know, as a farmer. Been doing a lot of work. That's why I can do this. Raz, you're cheating. No, it's not cheating. It's not cheating. Not at all. It's improvising. That's what we'll call it. Is that all of them? That's all of them. Alright, let's look at our finances. I also sold, I don't know if you look up there at the top, I have $388,467 because I sold all my wool before I started doing the poplar bales. So property income, 9. I think, I don't know what that's from. I know one's the greenhouse at the and the beehives and stuff like that. Okay. Sold bales, $10,080. So more than I thought. My math must be off, or the game must be calculating differently, because I estimated $5,500. So $10,000, and we spent like $200 to get the poplar up and going. And then the wool here, $64,697, and that is only the wool from one season. That's just from spring, because I sold it all in the winter. So this is just from spring. So sheep, if you have enough of them, can be profitable. And then harvest income, that was where I sold a truckload of boards, and then livery stable. You can see we're making $5,500 and some change every day from boarding the horses. Cut this off. Alrighty. Thank you guys for coming by. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We are done with poplar. Maybe forever. That might be the last time I ever do poplar. I don't know. I don't know how much. I know I'm going to play through winter on this map. I don't know if we're going to do another year or not. Haven't decided yet. I may. Or may be something I come back to. I don't know. There's a lot of cool stuff coming out. A lot of maps that are coming down the pipe. I know Hofbergman's getting updated, and that'll be a fun play. I know Alien Jim is working on a map called No Man's Land, which is very similar to the play I'm playing here. It's kind of a blank map where you have to place down almost all your own stuff, create your own fields, and I really like that gameplay, so when that comes out, I may switch over to that map. And I'm probably going to do that in a multiplayer setting, so looking forward to that. And whatever else comes down the pipe, you never know. Someday stuff shows up, and you're like, whoa, where did that come from? So, really still having fun with the game. When I think I'm not, I go play like a different game for a few hours or a day, and then I miss Farm Sim, and I'm like, I gotta get back to it. I miss my Farm Sim. So really enjoy it. I hope you do too. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do, and don't forget to let me know what you think in the comments, because I like reading those and replying back. Alright everybody, until next time, stay safe. Thanks for watching. See you later. Bye.